Hey folks, Nick Harrington here, and I want to share kind of an important piece to remember. Here, it's early summer here on Lake Sharpe, and it is going to be a hot one today. I think it's going to be 90, 93, 94 for a high, and we got some good southern winds that are kind of coming up behind me, if you can't tell, just pushing that warm air mass in. And I, I want to remind folks that things happen very slowly on reservoirs, and that does not mean summer is here when it comes to fishing. The water temperature is still 50 degrees. It's early May, but it is still 50 degrees here on the upper end of Lake Sharpe. We are still having a bit of spawning activity in the males taking place. So just because we are in a warm stretch right now, we've had 90s for highs, 80s for highs, but it's still getting into the 40s and 50s. It was 49 when I made my run down here. I had all my cold snap stuff on. So just remember that things happen very slowly on reservoirs. They're slow moving systems. They're slow moving, the ice comes off, but it still takes a while for them to warm up and get into that spawning temperature. It takes a while for it to cool down in the fall. When it starts getting cold in the fall, it's still kind of summer techniques down there. So just got to keep that in mind, that just because it is warm, we are shedding layers here left and right, and I am dressed just about like it's summer, that doesn't necessarily mean that's what the fish are feeling. So still water temps in the 50s. I saw jet skiers last week in Hippo Lake, and boy howdy, you're tougher than me. I can't swim either, so bear that in mind, but you're tougher than me, because just because it felt like it was in the 80s doesn't necessarily mean it's going to feel like a summer day in the water. So just keep that in mind. I am still in my full spring patterns, or late early summer patterns, but don't let the thermostat fool you. It's still pretty cold in the water. It's still pretty cold for the fish. Good fishing.